Hello everyone, welcome to HA Engineering. This is Munzir. Today we are going to discuss about 15 points to reduce the construction cost of the building. If you are planning to construct your building and if you want to reduce the construction cost, then this video is especially for you. Please see this video till end to get complete knowledge about reducing construction cost. If you are new to our channel and if you have not subscribed our channel, please subscribe. If you subscribe, then only you can get my all videos. Now without getting any further delay, let's get started. Tip 1. To purchase rectangular or square plot instead of getting irregular shaped plot, which will get area wastage while planning and execution. And between rectangular or square plot, I can suggest you to go for square plot because, for example, as shown in the drawing, both rectangular and square plot is 1600 square feet. If you compare the perimeter of the rectangular plot and square plot, rectangular plot perimeter is 200 running feet, but perimeter for square plot is 160 running feet. That is, square plot have 40 feet lesser compared to rectangular plot, so you can save the wall construction of entire floor for 40 feet. So better go for square plot rather than rectangular or irregular shaped plot. And next, tip 2. If you don't have technical knowledge about building construction or planning, then you must hire an architect or designer for proper planning of the building before execution. Because proper planning of the house with air ventilation and area space proportion is very important for your building to stay peacefully. And next, to hire structural engineer. Most of the time I have noticed that client prefers to have heavy reinforcement and structural members for safety of the building, which might not be required actually. And sometimes contractors are providing less reinforcement and less structural members. So to avoid these types of confusion, we can hire structural engineer or experienced engineer to design the building structurally strong. Then we can talk about tip 3. Tip 3 is to prefer more built-up area with less plinth area to reduce the construction cost. That is, ground floor needs foundation, plinth beam, and backfilling of soil. But for the above floors, that is first floor, second floor, third floor, the above floors requires only to construct partition walls with roof slab. So we can save construction cost with small and tall type of building. Then we can talk about tip 4. In tip 4, we can avoid complicated designs in building structure. That is, for example, providing arch-shaped walls as well as arch openings in walls. Providing arches makes building beautiful, but in same way, if you want to cut cost the construction, then you have to avoid complicated designs. Then we can talk about tip 5. Tip 5 is about providing less thickness internal walls compared to external walls. That is, most of the clients prefers to have 9 inches thick walls not only for external walls but also for internal walls. If you are going to construct the building with framed structure, then you do not need to provide 9 inches thick wall for internals, but we can provide even 3 inches thick walls or some panels to provide to divide the area into rooms. So to cut cost the expenditure, we can provide less internal thickness walls compared to external walls. And also by providing less thickness walls, we can get more carpet area, which is more beneficial for us. Then tip 6. Tip 6 is about providing required roof height for each floor, because increasing roof height will increase the cost of the building. So maintain sufficient roof height as per your requirement. Next, we can talk about tip 7. Hiring a good contractor who can reduce the construction cost, because good knowledgeable contractor will avoid mistakes and redo works, which will save the money as well as time. And also, good contractor will maintain good quality in construction. Then we can talk about tip 8. Tip 8 is about using of AAC block rather than traditional clay bricks. To know more about AAC block and clay bricks, watch my previous video by clicking top I button. AAC block is 2.5 to 3 times lesser in density compared to brick walls. So we can save construction costs in structural members like beams, foundations, columns and steel while designing the building structurally. And also using AAC block make construction faster, reduces labor cost, reduces plastering thickness. So we can suggest to go for AAC blocks if you are going to construct the building by framed structure building, where all the walls act as partition walls only. That is, as I have already said in my previous video, the AC block will not take the load, but it reduces the dead loads of walls compared to brick walls. Then we can talk about tip 9. Tip 9 is about material selection. PPC cement is cheaper than OPC cement. For example, if PPC cement itself is enough for your usage, then you can go for PPC cement itself instead of getting OPC. This will also reduce the construction costs. And for the same between M sand and sand, if sand is not available in the market and cost of sand is available in the market is higher in rate, then we can go ahead for M sand by taking permission from your structural engineer if required. This will also reduce the construction cost. That is, client should spend more time to know more about the material usage in building. That is, from construction material to finishing materials. The more you spend time, the more you will save. Then we can talk about tip 10. Tip 10 is about using same design and type of flooring for entire house to avoid wastage in materials. The more design, the more wastage. So to reduce the construction cost, we have to lay same type of flooring and design. Then we can talk about tip 11. Tip 11 is about opting for UPVC or aluminum windows rather than wooden windows, and we can use ready-made flush doors shutters for door instead of making new doors by hiring laborers, which will save time and cost. Then we can talk about tip 12. Tip 12 is about using of same color and type of painting for entire house to avoid wastage in materials as well as for labor cost. To know more about painting and its estimate, please watch my previous video by clicking I button on top. Then we can talk about tip 13. Tip 13 is about we can design the elevation of the building with ordinary cement mortar and with different colors to enhance the design of elevation rather than fixing granite or tiles, etc. This will also reduce the construction cost. Then tip 14. Tip 14 is about maintaining records and keeping eye on expenditure at every stage of work so that to control the cost. If you feel that the expenditure are going up, then you can plan it to minimize accordingly. Then we can talk about tip 15. Tip 15 is to complete the project on time. Completion of the project on time is automatically save in money. To complete the project on time, mainly we have to avoid reworks. To avoid the reworks, we have to plan the work properly before execution in consultation with architect and engineer. In this whole topic, our intention should be to reduce the construction cost alone, but not to reduce the quality of construction at any cost. Hope this video will be useful for you. If I have missed any point regarding this topic, please mention it in comment box below. If you want more technical videos like this, then please subscribe to our channel. If you subscribe, then only you can get my videos. Please like this video, share this video to your friends, especially for those who are planning for their building construction. Please hit the bell icon. Thank you. Have a good day.